see, it's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
Best.
The second?
Lost.
And the last. Quick.
Scholar.
No, again wrong. What do I do to make it clearer? But you knew the source of the riddle. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. And I did my job to send you to the manuscripts. So I guess I can give you a pass.
I wish we would have come to this conclusion earlier.
Here, take these documents to the Knights. They contain all the details on Liethesta's forces.
I think this was longer than necessary. But at least we're done here.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do, I guess.
Will do. I mean, may Thelos light your way.
To this, then. Me, alone, heaving myself up this hill, trying to find a bloody herb. But Harry needs it. Without it, well, she's as good as gone. And the kids still need her. I still need her. So far, so good. I'm sore, getting old, getting closer and closer to the watchtower. But I'll get that sodden plant, if it's the last thing I do.
I need to keep searching.
Nothing we can use.
And it was all going so well. The bridge is gone. Collapsed in a storm, maybe. I can see the rest of it down there, in a ravine. No way across I can see. Blast! Our time is running out. And here I am stood in front of a pile of wood, wondering what the hell to do now. I'm gonna have to push on. Chance it. No going back now.
Gauntlet Bearer, you're here. I was sent by the commander to make contact with the mining village. My sister should be there, so I jumped at the chance. But now, there's this haze. I can't very well fight if I can't see. So, now I'm stuck. There are torches on the way, set up by the miners for the night. Could you light them? Here, you can use this.
I'm about to light them.
Thank you. I may be a knight, but I can't fight blind.
Thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yeah. There's a missing piece we would need to do it.
Were you able to light the torches to the mining village?
I think they are all alight. You can go now.
Thank you. I can finally meet up with my sister and make contact with the village. Safe passage to you too.
The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes when they look at you.
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The Queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will consult the brothers and sisters. Perhaps there is something we can do.
I wonder what this place was. A temple of some kind? A gathering place?
The land is littered with such places. Monuments to forgotten people. Their rituals long since turned to dust. They may even have worshipped me here once. Called my name to the heavens seeking aid.
I think I learned how these essence stones are formed. The wraiths come from the sands. This is obvious. But they need to channel the power of Thelos. When a wraith is slain, it sometimes falters, and the power of Thelos condenses into an object. And this object looks like a stone full of otherworldly powers. An essence stone. It also seems to have something to do with the size of a wraith. I wonder if the essence stone a huge wraith leaves behind is different from others.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
The heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything.
This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent, but it needs to be cleared. Alright, now I just need to mark it for Kendra and the Knights.
All right. This should help them find the spot. I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lithesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
We could really use some help. I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraith?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative. Before you go, I've heard you were pretty good with race. We've been driven out of our former camp and lost track of our youngest hunter, young one. I fear for his life. The race were too much for us, but he might have been able to get away.
I'll see what I can do. Where should I look?
Our old camp lies south. Just follow the trail. You may want to look for traces.
This must be the camp. Now, to find that lost hunter.
Perhaps in the crates.
More tracks here. We must be getting closer.
There's a body over... Oh, wait! Something's coming! We may come back later, but our foes will regenerate.
You'll wait like the others. Nobody gets in or out right now.
But we are citizens of Bethesda! We only left to collect some herbs!
Please, you must let us in.
The orders stand. No one in or out.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along!
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest's estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
I must leave.
The path to Thelos' realm begins on the other side of the chasm. That sundial.
Some people say it was a gift from Thelos to show people the passage of time to eternity. It has always been here.
You cast away darkness. Help us in toil.
Blessed
Forgive
be the
us.
enlightened.
What happened here?
Don't sell wares like I do.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare hands. You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos' rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths, then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow. These fires, they are an interesting trick, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
Pilgrims often ask about the sunflowers that grow in such abundance about the priestly estates. It is a story I relish recalling. There was a time of great famine. Race had chased away the game. Crops had failed across the land. One young priest fell to his knees and prayed, and Thelos did bestow upon him a gift. A single pouch of seeds. The priest planted the seeds, saw them grow strong. At full bloom, the flowers turned to the sun as if in worship. People ate of the roots, of the seeds, of the sunflowers, and they grew strong. Famine was averted. And now these flowers are a holy symbol of our order, and a remembrance of how Thelos is always watching, ready to bless us again.
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths, anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lithesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires was supposed to do something.
The priests are fiddling with magic they don't grasp.
Keep your voice
What would you
down
have
in
expected?
this holy place.
All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! That wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, gauntlet bearer, over here. Got a message for you. From a friend. I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
I don't need anything right now.
Thelos, the names of heretics will perish, like tracks in the desert.
Hold. What is your business here?
This should be obvious.
Forgive me. You may pass.
I was just wandering around. Goodbye.
Is that a priest? Why is he in a cell?
Hey, it's you! Look, I know this looks bad, but...
It's you? Morath's thief? You got yourself captured again?
It's not what it looks like. Well, yes, it's exactly what it looks like, but I swear I'm innocent this time.
Really?
They say I killed Joffrey, but he was my best friend. I would never. I'm a thief, not a killer. They framed me. They put fake evidence in my pockets when I was asleep. They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy. But you can help.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I stole the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait, this is... Oh, bloody.
Yes. I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. If you can make it disappear, bury it somewhere.
I'll be going.
Thelos, the names of heretics will perish, like tracks in the desert.
Let's never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I can sense you are. Just a bit.
How many years has it been, mentor mine? Me out here. You down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence? Your heresy? I wonder. I will be gone soon. At least the Morath you knew will be gone. I hear the voice of Thelos ever stronger these past few days. I am forgetting names, places. I am afraid. But no matter. If I am to be Thelos' vessel upon Atlas, then I welcome it. That sweet oblivion. Remember me as I was, my teacher. And when you see the error of your ways, tell your students of me. The true hand of Thelos.
Are you a priest? Why are you in a cell?
I was. My name is Morshid. I am a teacher. At least, I used to be.
Captain Morath?
long before he became a captain. If you find a key to get me out, I can tell you more.
I'll see what I can do. Where is that key?
Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
Welcome. May the light shine your way. Please enter.
Could you give me the key to the cell?
Take it. Will the heathen finally be punished?
In a way. I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years? Thank you. Very well. I will tell you what happened. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the Enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple here.
The Enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it off.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
What's been happening around here? Everyone's focused on the essence getting somehow. The whole city is tense. I don't need anything right now. Please, Doug! Then stay where you belong! Kneel!
My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone!
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
And why are you doing this? Did he harm you, threaten you?
He exists! All unnamed are an offense by their very nature.
I suggest you go. Quickly, before my restraint is completely gone.
I'm leaving, and I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now.
Reward.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved Queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once. And we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them? I have to do something for Graveler now.
Herder, it's me.
You? Oh, yes, from the caravan. From my old life. Go away, I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose, and I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
Even here, under the eyes of Thelos, my anvil lives. Their servants couldn't find it.
Without light, even Thelos seems to be blind.
Even the sun god's temple casts shadows. We can use this place for our purposes.